What's up, guys? So today we're gonna play this steel and fighting type deck that revolves around the new Pokemon in Sword and Shields and Unfezant. So I have a couple Unfezants and Pidovs. I have a Probopass, and I have this Berserker, and those are basically the main cards. 18 Steel Energy, and overall, I think this deck isn't that good compared to the Empoleon deck that I played yesterday, but it's still pretty good. So let's see how it plays. So I chose heads because I always choose heads, even if I don't make it. So looks like we're going against a Raikou deck. So I'm going to put up the Halucha first because the Meowth, it takes up a lot of energy. And you usually don't want to put a high energy troop as your active Pokemon at the beginning of the game because that just gives a lot of chance for your opponent to power up their Pokemon. And Halucha is 1 energy attacks. So we're basically set for the first few um, turns. So he attached an energy to the Smeargle, and I attach an energy to Halucha. So I'm going to use the supporter, get 2 cards, and choose paper. Because I assume that people choose rock. And I'm unfortunately wrong because I don't get any cards. So I'm going to put the Pidove down. Hope to get a Tranquil. But I have the Berserker, the evolved form of the Meowth. So I'm basically set if he has any other Pokemon. So I attacked for 30 damage because I didn't want to. And then Smeargle is actually pretty good because its attack, it lets you look at your opponent's hand and then use any supporters in their hand. So I have the draw 3 cards, so he's probably going to draw 3 cards right now. Okay. Right? Yeah. So he drew 3 cards and he probably got an energy out of that. So I'm going to put the Meowth down just in case. Evolve one of mine. Evolve. No, add an energy to the Berserker. Okay, draw 3 cards first. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a Tranquil and then an Unfezant. So I got the Tranquil, and the next turn, actually, I'm gonna get the pre-evolved form of Probopass. Yeah, Nose Pass, because I have Probopass in my hand. So I'm gonna put it down, attach an energy to Berserker, and then probably use a Great Ball. Hopefully get a Tranquil. Okay, I'm gonna get the Tranquil. I'm gonna evolve my Pidove. Okay, and I'm gonna attack. 30 damage. Let's see. Okay. So he put down the Blitzel. So that means he has a I don't know the evolved form. Rapidash? No, that's what is that? I don't know what it's called. Oh damn it. Okay. So basically Ampharos, it lets you discard energies into the lost zone, and then the Raikou does hella damage if it's in the lost zone. So he's probably gonna attach an okay, and then knock out my Halucha because I'm weak to electric. And probably put 50 damage on my Probopass. Nose Pass, sorry. So next turn, I'm gonna attach an energy to my Berserker, use the metal thing to try to get another energy on it. And this is actually when I was really stupid because I didn't read the card, and the card basically just says you can only attach energies from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon. So I use it, and I have to attach it to my Meowth. And I'm like, oh shoot. Okay, so, and then I'm probably gonna evolve my Probopass, so his Ampharos doesn't knock me out. And then I have to do 50 damage. Oh, 30 damage. Okay. So basically, this game just turned out really bad for me. And in future games, you're gonna see this deck is terrible against the Charizard Nidoqueen deck too. Because we're weak to fire. So Ampharos, he's just gonna do 50 damage to 2 of my Pokemon. Ampharos, it's not that great of a card, honestly. It's a stage 2 Pokemon, and it only does 50 damage, 100 damage per turn. for 2 energies, so that's not great compared to the Empoleon where it's like 100 damage to one troop. And that's amazing. So I'm gonna probably get 2 energies from the supporter, attack, and kill the Ampharos. Let's go. Attach the energy, and then do the 240 damage maybe, or 160. One head. One. Okay, we're good. It's dead. This card is pretty good too. It can do a max of 240 damage. That's pretty good for 3 energies. But then again, you need to get 3 heads. So he's probably gonna bring out the Smeargle, let it take a hit, and then power up one of his purple cards, psychic cards. I don't know the name, I'm sorry. So I can easily knock out the Smeargle right now. And then I'm probably gonna attach the energy to the Probopass, because that's the highest damage card. I don't want to rely on getting an Unpheasant, because if I don't, then my Tranquil is basically useless. So he's gonna discard his hand, draw 4 cards, Zebstrika, sorry, that's his name. And then that's just looking pretty bad for me, because his abilities are just letting him get as many energies as he wants, and I'm just losing, you know? So at this point, I just want to give up, because there's no way I'm going to win right now. Even though I knock out the Smeargle, the other thing's going to knock me out with 80 damage. So he's going to attach an energy, yeah. Knock me out. And then I'm basically stuck. So I'm probably just going to send out my Meowth right now. But there's honestly no point in trying anymore. So I'm probably going to concede soon. So I'm going to draw an energy, wait, I'm going to draw 3 cards, and then do it. Because what if I get another Berserker? Never mind. Oh, never mind, I got 3 steel energies. So I'm going to get that, try to attach it to the Probopass. But there's honestly no point, because he has another one on his bench, and he's going to knock me out in 1 turn. So I think I concede soon. Right now, yeah, concede. There's no point in trying. So 1 loss so far. Okay, so next, okay, comment down below what deck I should use next time. But it has to be a buying deck, because I don't want, honestly, buying the packs are a waste of money, because it's 200 coins for 1 pack, and you can just buy a deck for 500. So that's honestly no point in getting the packs. So I used to buy the packs, and now I just buy the decks. And if you're wondering why I have like a Ice Frost one, it's because that's my first deck that I bought in real life, and I bought it at Walmart, and it was pretty good at the time, but now it honestly sucks. So looks like I don't get an energy, and we're going against a Swampert deck. And one of its types is fire, so that's gonna be pretty tough for me. So I'm gonna put down the Hawlucha, right? Yup. Put the Hawlucha down because it's a pretty good first troop card. Done. I should probably add like a call for family troop, because Hawlucha, it's pretty much useless. I'm sorry, but it does damage, but like it's still pretty bad. So we're going against a fire type. Okay. And he's gonna get 2 tails. He sucks. So he's gonna attach it to the Slugma. Okay. I'm probably gonna get a Pokemon, get the Nose Pass, because I have the Probopass in my hand. And then I'm gonna start powering it up, but I'm gonna attach my first energy to Hawlucha. Yeah. And then attack. I think next turn, once I evolve, I'm gonna Windfall for a new hand of 5 cards, because I don't want to discard both my metal plates and an Unpheasant. So looks like he's not trying to get a basic Pokemon. Mudkip. That's pretty good. But I think out of all the Hoenn starters, I like Sceptile the best. But Sceptile and Blaziken are one of the two in Hoenn that I like. I don't really like the Mudkip line. And I know this might be a little woof to some people, but I think Unova is the best season in Pokemon because I don't know, it's just the quality was much better than Sinnoh, and I like the Pokemon more. My favorite Pokemon from Unova were Superior, um, basically all three starters. I really like them. I like all of Ash's Pokemon in the anime, except Palpitoad, and then I don't know. I just Unova sound like it was more well designed Pokemon than right now. Like I didn't really like the Sun and Moon anime either. So he evolved to Swampert and the cat Pokemon. So yeah, unpopular opinion, I like Unova better than other seasons. I'd say second would be Kanto. Kanto's honestly the most fi season too. Because like Misty and Brock and Ash, they were all pretty good. That's just like the original group. I guess Unova has like the worst, what's it called? Companions to Ash, I guess. Is Silent and Iris were just cringe. Like he just says connoisseur like every 5 seconds. So I guess so. Okay, back on topic. So looks like you got two Swampert. No, I don't know what the evolve form is. So I'm probably gonna attach an energy to the Probopass. Just trying to get the energy up. And I have two Unfessants in my hand. So I'm probably gonna knock out this Slugma right now. This is pre-recorded, so I already lost a match, but I think if I had not killed the Slugma this turn, I would have maybe won the game because his Slugma has a 2 retreat cost, so that means he has to sacrifice one of his energies. So I get a Zacian, which is this is a stupid card to be honest. You can get a Probopass for 3 energy, and you don't even have to discard 2 energies. So basically, all the like Pokemon, the decks that Pokemon are um like the main person, those Pokemon suck, you know. But like, and all the supporting ones, they're like the best. Like with the Kyogre and Polion deck, Kyogre sucks. You have to do 130 damage and you have to discard 1 energy and you have to have 4 energy. But in Polion, you can do 130 and just discard 2. You can do 100 by just discarding 1. So looks like he evolved to a Swampert, and he's probably gonna kill my Hawlucha this turn and do 80 plus 20 times 3. So that's 140. So I'm basically done at 4 for this game because my Probopass only has 140 health. So even if I attack, I'm not going to be able to kill the Swampert, and then the Swampert can kill me. So basically I lost to this game too, and I'd say there's just not enough good supporters in this deck. There's like all the troops are like hella energy, like they have high energy, and there's not like a lot of cycling of energy and abilities. The only ability, I don't even think there's an ability in this game. Yeah, there's no ability in this game. And Unpheasant is stage 2 and it takes forever. So the Swampert's gonna knock me out right now. And there's no point in trying at this point because he can get another Swampert right now. His Abomasnow's getting powered up. And at this point, I'm just like, oh god, what am I gonna do? So, yeah, basically, end of the game. So, overall, this deck is not that great. It's not, let me rephrase that. It's trash, okay? It's so bad, you know? It's just not the best. I'm gonna put out the Probopass, attach an energy, I'm gonna draw 3 cards, but there's honestly no point. Okay, yeah, maybe I didn't want to test the energy because I knew I was gonna die next turn, so I attached it to the Zacian, draw 3 cards, get a switch, or not get a switch, get another Zacian, and then do the gravitational drop because that does 100 damage. Okay, and there's no point because I would have done another 20 damage. So yeah, I just conceded the game, you know. So yep, I suck at this game. So it just takes forever, you know. I guess I didn't concede at that, but I'm probably gonna concede right now. Yeah, concede. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm not that good at this game. Okay, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, and turn on the notifications. Oh, never mind. I'm playing one more game. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going against the Charizard deck. Pre-record? No, recording after you film is actually pretty bad. But if you don't remember any of the moves, so I'd say I started this channel on inspiration of Tyler Plays. I used to watch him when I was little, and I started watching him again, and I don't know, it just nostalgia, you know. I just got interested in Pokemon again, and for me, it's more of like I go back and forth between stuff. So one time it's Pokemon, and then another time it's Clash of Clans, and then it's Clash Royale, and then it's Brawl Stars, and you just jump from game to game. So eventually this game's gonna get pretty boring, and I'm gonna start playing like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale. And if you guys wanna see that, make sure to hit the notifications and tell me in the comments because I check my YouTube channel every day, and it's summer right now, so I can make a video every day. So I'm gonna get a Pita right now. I'm gonna hopefully get a Tranquil right now because I'm an Pheasant, but I don't, so I'm gonna get the Zacian, and then I'm gonna put that on my bench, and then I'm gonna do the Hoon Claws. Okay. So yeah, how's quarantine, you guys? I know it's not quarantine anymore, but I think all of us should like stay inside and try to talk to our friends over phone or something else. I use House Party, and that's pretty good too. But just don't go outside whenever you don't need to. You know, I've like all over Instagram. I just see a lot of people like going outside, hanging out with their friends, and at the same time, like on the news, there's just like tons of news about cases rising in Arizona and Texas and all over the world. So I just make sure you guys stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. So I'd say until a vaccine is made, we're not gonna be safe from Corona. Corona's probably gonna last until a vaccine is made. And even if a vaccine is made, it's gonna take a long time for it to get distributed to all the hospitals and stuff. So okay, he evolved to a Nidorina, but I can still knock it out next turn. Oh, okay. So he's gonna draw 2 cards right now. And I just need 1 energy to do it. So I'm gonna get 2 cards. I'm gonna assume that he does paper and choose scissors. And looks like I won. Yeah. And I'm gonna attach an energy. I'm gonna evolve. And I'm gonna evolve my Tranquil. Right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna do my attack, and I just need 1 heads to win. And none, none, and yes. So I knock him out, I get a prize. But the Charizard Nidoqueen deck, it's so stupid, you know? The rapid you can get a Rapidash right now, and then it's 2 energies, and there's like the agility attack, and honestly that's just the most stupid attack. And same with Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's overpowered, you know? It's 10 damage, I think, and then 50 damage for each evolution Pokemon on your bench. So that can do another 200, so 210 damage for 3 energies. That's insane. I mean, you can do that with the the Pokemon I have as the active Pokemon right now, but like still, there's a chance that you might not even get it. So he's gonna do 60 damage this turn because it's 20 times 2 and then 20 from the burning. I'm gonna get rid of my burning, but there's no point because he's gonna knock me out next turn. So I know I have to power up a new troop. So I'm gonna evolve my Infezant, power up my Infezant, and then draw 3 cards. Hopefully get 2 more energies in my hand. Okay, so I'm gonna try to Pokemon catch out his Nidoqueen because he can't really get that out, and this is basically the turning point in the game. And if I got it heads, I would have won because like Nidoqueen would have died, and he wouldn't be able to get Charizard or any more Rapidash. So This Rapidash died, but he has another one on his bench, and he can knock me out right now. So that's where Empoleon shines compared to this deck, and because not only is it water, and water is super effective against this fire, but you can also do damage to your bench. So no matter where they have the Nidoqueen, you can always knock it out. So yeah, I basically lost at this point because I can only do 50 damage this turn, and yeah, attach the Unpheasant and attach an energy to the Unpheasant and draw 3 cards probably. Hope to get another P Pokemon. And then I'm going to put the Meowth down. And then I'm going to do the 50 damage right now. Okay. So, he's going to do a buttload of damage this turn. 60 damage, and then he might not, he can agility to get, like, prevent any damage from getting to him. So, yeah. I pretty much knew the deck sucked after I lost the first one because there's no energy acceleration, the supporters suck. Yeah. So there, I would attach the energy to the Unpheasant, but there's no point because I can't even attack. So I just attach it to the Zacian. I think I just gave up at this point. Oh yeah, I was trying to. I thought you could what is it called? The first attack. If you attack for 30, you can get a Steel Energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. I didn't know it was specifically for Zacian. So, okay, so I got that Pokemon. I ended my turn because, yeah. And then Nidoqueen, he's gonna get a Charizard this turn. And, oh my god. He's gonna get a basic Pokemon, probably another Charmander, yeah. And then he's gonna Queen's Call probably for a Charizard or a Nidoqueen. It would have been smarter to get a Nidoqueen because then he can get a Charizard then. But that's fine. So, basically lost at this point, yeah. There's no point in trying anymore. He just got 5 cards, and I think, yeah, I lost 120, and then no damage, and you basically just concede at this point. Okay, so make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like the series, and I'm gonna have new videos daily. So see you soon, guys.